everyone. Lisa Haven here. Well, during a congressional hearing where Congress is grilling Anthony Blinken over the dealings in Afghanistan, one Republican representative says something that should literally terrify you to the core. Take a listen.
Look, we've all seen this. We saw it as recently as yesterday. Somebody in the White House has authority to press the button and stop the president, cut off the president's speaking ability and sound. Who is that person?
I think anyone who knows the president, including members of this committee, knows that he speaks very clearly and very deliberately for himself. No one else does.
Well, are you saying that there is no one in the White House that can cut him off? Because yesterday that happened, and it's happened a number of times before that. It's been widely reported that somebody has the ability to push the button and cut off his sound and stop him from speaking. Who is that person?
There is no such person. Again, the president speaks for himself, makes all of the strategic decisions, informed by the best advice that he can get from the people around him.
So are you unaware that this is actually happening? Because it happened yesterday at the Interagency Fire Center. It was widely reported. The media's reported on it, and it's not the first time it's happened. It's happened several times. Are you telling this committee that this does not happen, that there's no one in the White House who pushes the button and cuts him off in mid-sentence?
That's correct.
So this senator seems to think that Joe Biden's mic is literally controlled by somebody else. And Anthony Blinken says, well, that's not happening. Then what exactly is this?
Thank you. And I'm happy to take questions if that's what I'm supposed to do, Nance, whatever you want me to do.
Can I ask you a question? Of course. One of the things that I've been working on with some others is, thank you all very much, and thank the press for being here. We're going to go private now.
I don't know about you, but that sure looks like the president's mic has been cut on multiple occasions. And I sure would like to hear the reasoning from the White House as to why that is happening. Now, that's not the only thing that concerns me. In fact, the other thing that Biden does is he implies, well, that he's not in charge of when or where he can take questions. Take a listen.
I'm not supposed to take any questions, but go ahead.
Mr. President, on Afghanistan?
I'm not going to answer Afghanistan now.
Can you give me still
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, they gave me a list here. The first person I was instructed to call on was Kelly O'Donnell of NBC. I'll take your questions, and as usual, folks, they gave me a list of the people I'm going to call on. So, Jonathan, Associated Press.
So Biden isn't supposed to take questions, and he's got a list of approved people that he can call on, both of which imply that somebody somewhere is giving him massive direction on what questions he can and can't take and when. If that doesn't concern you, then I'm not sure what will. This is the president of the United States of America basically being directed who he can and when he can and can accept questions. This should send chills down every American's spine because, as the senator said in the beginning, I'd really like to know who is directing his questions and who is, quote unquote, cutting the president's mic, or at least some kind of response to why that is happening. But either way, what I do know is the Democrats are severely worried about the midterm election as a result. Take a look at this article on thehill.com. Without drastic changes, Democrats are on track to lose big time in 2022. Amen to that. Anyhow, please don't forget to check out my partner at getthetea.com. If you guys have not tried this amazing super strength tea, I really want to encourage you to do that. This thing has really cleared out my digestive system. And if you try it out, I guarantee you'll be happy with the results. But check it out at getthetea.com. Anyhow, thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.